Welcome to this brief screencast on setting up or configuring Eclipse to help in this class. We're going to want to download and install Eclipse. I've done that. I've created my package or my Java project. Notice there's no module info.java file. You don't want one. So it's an empty, there's nothing in my source directory, but this is my Java project. The first thing I want to do is install the ICS Java formatter, so that will have Eclipse automatically format the code so it follows our coding standard. So I want to save this file. Remember where it's going, because wherever you put it, you can move it, but once you tell Eclipse where it is, you can't move it and you can't delete the file. So I'm just going to put it in downloads. I'm not going to move it. I'm not going to delete it. So once I've got it downloaded, I can then go into Eclipse, go to Preferences. I want to go to Java, Code Style, Formatter. I want to import one, and I want to be in the Downloads. And I want to go find my ICSSE format. That's the one I just downloaded. I open it. Notice I got ICSSE. And we've got two spaces, and there's some spaces there. So that's apply and close. So once we've done that, we can now do the second step, is install check style. So the first thing we want to do is go get check style. So we go to the Eclipse Marketplace. It's going to take a little while to start. And then we want to search for check style. Go. And we want the check style plugin 9.0.1. It's going to download some files, ask you for the licensing. You can just hit finish. If it gives you the security warning because the check style plugin's not signed, we want to install it anyway. We trust these guys. And then we're going to have to restart Eclipse so that we get the check style plugin. Go, machine, go. Okay, so now we go and download the checkstyle.xml. Save link as. We're putting it in downloads. Once it's done downloading, we can go back to our preferences, and notice we have a check style option plugin. So we want to say new. It's not an internal configuration, it's an external configuration file. We want to find it, downloads, and it's ICS check style. Make sure you choose the checkstyle.xml, not the format, because they're two different files. And you got to choose the right one. And we want to name it. Like a type. Okay, you can protect it if you want. You don't have to. And then we want to set it as default. Apply and close. We're going to have to rebuild, so yes. We want to go into the properties for our project to make sure that we are turning on check style. So it's active for the project. And we've got the ICSSE check style. That's good. Again, we have to rebuild the project when we turn on check style. So now let's go see what we get. So let's create a new class. And it's going to be, name it main, that's fine. We want public static void main, and we want to generate comments so that Eclipse will generate the comments for us. As I finish. And lo and behold, we've got code, but we've got all these yellow markers that are saying that we have check style errors in them. So one of the check style errors is that there's no sentence or summary. So we want a summary sentence or summary Java doc. So they want a sentence in each of our Java doc comments. Same thing here. We don't have the summary sentence. We don't have the summary sentence. And we also don't have a description of the args parameter. So those are a bunch of problems with our generated template. These are the templates that Eclipse gives you out of the box. So let's change our templates, our code comment templates, to make it so it's much easier. So when we create a new class, we get valuable, or we get comments, Java.comments that don't have problems or have few problems that we can then fix. So in order to do that, we go to Preferences, we go to Java, we go to Code Style again, and Code Templates, and these are the comments. So for the files, that's our empty comment at the beginning. And normally if you were working, this is where the comment where you would put things like copyright information, any licenses for your code, if you're doing open source, all that kind of stuff, would generally put in the file. But we don't, for our class, we don't care about that, so we're going to edit it, and we're just going to remove, we don't need a comment there. Types are for our classes, and that's where we've got this comment, and it says author, and it's user, so it's using the username of the person logged in the computer. Well, that's not very good. I mean, I would much rather have it have my name, so I want to edit it. And I don't have a sentence at the beginning, so I want to say something like represents a, now I want to insert a variable, and I want type name. So that's going to be the name of the class or the type. And I want a period because they want the summary and they want a period. And then I don't want to use my username, I want to use my name. And then I can have the tags, which are any tags associated with the class. Fields, don't need to change that. Constructors, again, I want a summary statement, so I want to edit it. So I want a summary statement, something like creates a new, again, I want a variable, and that's the enclosing type, and I need a period, and I do want the tags. Methods, that the tags, I'll just have to fix that, so that params right there, I'll have to fix it. Not much I can do. Overriding, don't have delegate, that's fine. Getters, I can edit, so I get my sentence, my summary sentence, something like returns the insert variable, bare field name, period. Okay. Setters, again, a sentence, variable, bare field name, to insert variable, param, period. Okay. Apply and close. So now let's create another class. Main2. Go to main, generate comments. You almost always want to generate comments because Eclipse will do the typing for you. And so now I don't have the error here, I just have the error here. And then when I save it, I don't have any check style errors. And that makes my life thin because our homework assignments, we are grading against check style. So I would get full points for check style if main2 is my program and works. Hopefully this will help you set up your Eclipse and make your life very much easier for this class. Thank you for your attention.